Good morning! My stream deck still isn't working. I forgot about that. How we doing today? We've got Alex, Sly, Veritable, hello. We've got Buzz, Fierce Lion, hello. We have Absolutely Will reporting from the aquarium. How we doing? Earbright, thank you for that sub for 39 months of support. Who else we got? Wasted Mind coming in for toe beans. Hello. Hello, hello. Did I get everyone? I think I did. How we doing? What are we up to today? We're Mondaying. I'll be honest, just not feeling it. I think last week was so weird that now I'm trying to get back to it. I don't know, having a tough time. But we do have some assassins that we need to work on for the Imperial Fist. So they're very dark right now because they just have a black matte base coat. So we need to start doing some highlights and getting them a little brighter here on camera. But I've got all 4 of them here that we can hop between. So, depending on what I feel like, or if things are drying, we'll be hopping around between all 4 of them. But that's what I got. What are you guys up to? I'm gonna start. I think this one's my favorite. I think I kind of want to start here. So we'll at least get some highlights. We'll start her hair, all that good stuff. Before we hop to anything else, what are we up to? Your sign says, you need to write grot nonsense on my battle wagon today. Love that. 5 days at the software and reopen it. Usually fixes it for me. Okay, we may do that here in just a second. Stream deck, more like stream wrecked. Got him, buds. Got him. Well, we're praying from the aquarium. We're sure he's not a fish? He could be. He could be. That's what I'm saying. And hitting yummers is compensation. I agree, Will. I think you should pick out yummy food. If you have to go through Atlanta traffic, I think you should at least get food. I think you should. What would you get if you had the choice? What'd you get today? Alex is doing well. Finished up workout, sitting down to work. Writing a spicy horror story. Listen to some other books in the same category. That sounds fun. Are you a god? Oh god, no. Let's see, what else have we got going on? Yesterday I started working on the Scout. I was actually going to try and take a long work day yesterday, but my wrist was starting to bother me. So I had to set the Scouts down. I didn't get as far as I kind of wanted to. Veritable! Thank you so much for that sub for 6 months. We are so back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Enjoy them emotes. Good to see you today. What are you up to today? So back. It's an interesting expanding my work, I bet. Yeah. That sounds like a fun thing to kind of get more into. To see what everyone else has done for it. Thank you so much, Veritable. Yesterday after stream, I went to go help my mommy get groceries, so she's all set for a couple more days here. Worked on the Scouts. Here's where they're at, though. I need to get the cloth. They've got like cloth pants and stuff. I need to get that started, and then a few of them have cloaks. I'll get those started hopefully later today. I tried to get little Halloween Lucy's face finished, and I don't know what it was. I can't get her eyes right. So after dropping her on stream and then not getting her little eyes quite right, set her aside for another day. Everybody's trying to complete Fallout 4. No painting today. Rise up, my crustacean brethren. Painted so welcome in. How are you? Working today. I hope it goes well. Veritable. I don't know. I'm feeling the Monday as well. I'm gonna try and make it a productive one here today. Between short week last week and I'm gonna try and take at least a short day on Friday. I don't know if I'll take the entire day. At least a short day. I want to catch up on emails. I've got a tax thing I've got to do. More on the Scouts. I don't know. I'm gonna feel a little behind. Time to catch up. Gabrioso, thank you so much for that sub for 77 months. Holy cow. Of support. Thank you so much. What you up to today? Working on Assassin. Wait, am I quiet? Chat. Riot, hello, how are you? I hope not. I haven't touched anything. Making sure I didn't. All good? Okay. It may just be you, Riot. I didn't make any changes from stream yesterday. You've discovered my nefarious plot as an undercover crab person, Will. Attempting to jailbreak every crustacean in the Georgia aquarium. That's why you keep going back. That makes a lot more sense. Happy Monday, bro. So what you got this week? Did you get all of your stuff built? Trying to think if I have any fun Japanese updates I can give you. Learning more kanji. Been a lot of like verb conjugations here, which was scary because then I looked one up because I wasn't quite sure what it was asking me, and then it gave me like 20 things, and I'm like, this didn't help at all. Mike settings, yeah. So I've got the stream maxed out. Oh, I'm not sure. Trying to think what else it could be. But yes, I am on new microphone settings. So they were, if you were here yesterday, they're the same settings as yesterday. But I haven't touched anything since. Oh. I had to turn up my computer volume, but not by much. Okay. I'm not sure. Most of it, I have to attach some of the cabinets to the walls. Gotcha. Is that the, just like the anchoring? I remember having to do that for some of our stuff. Imperial Fist Assassins, this activates my fight or flight response. Oh, was I working on... I've painted these minis several times. Is that what I was working on, Will? I've done this little group as a commission probably 3 or 4 times already. Do you remember the word verb conjugation? It was Benkyo. Benkyo-suru. It was asking me to do something in like a certain tense, and I was like, I don't know if I'm doing that right. And the one thing I don't like about Busu is you'll put in your answer and it'll tell you it's wrong and put the right one up, but then I can't see what I put in, so I can't compare them. So I was, I think, trying to figure out like what I had put in versus what it was doing. And I got a little frustrated because I couldn't see what I had written out. It was like one of those like, I thought I just did that, but I can't tell. So that's okay though. We keep practicing. I did get Anki set up too, so I've got those to mess with. Wait, somebody says, I don't know if you know who Meat Canyon is, but his latest Duolingo animation, don't skip lessons. I'll have to find that later, Waste of Mine, unless you want to throw it in the Discord for me. Meat Canyon. It was fine yesterday. I'm not sure. No one else has said anything, so I don't know. Jam Jams, hello, how are you? Weekend was good. We had a nice nerdy weekend. We went over to the Warhammer Citadel. It was one of the bigger stores here in Texas to play a couple games. We messed around with some Magic the Gathering. I frantically put my microphone back together. It was a good weekend. How about you? Bill, hello. I was in stream yesterday for all of like 5 minutes. Well, we're glad to have you back, Bill. How are you? Your Intenso is trying to get you to write out. I don't, sorry. I don't. Might have been a typo, which is the most frustrating thing, because you're like, I know. Yes. I hate when I'm going too fast and I like click something. It's like, damn it. I know better than that. I don't remember, sorry. I just remember like looking it up to be like, okay, well maybe if I look it up, that'll help me like remember it for next time, and then lost to time. Lost to time. Restarts browser. Interesting. To use Anki 2 Veritable. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna try and use it for my kanji practice here. So I've got it all set up, and I need to really go in there and see if there's any settings I need to adjust, things like that. But it looks like it'll be really nice. Hope your mom is doing okay. Thank you, Pant. So I went over there yesterday, and she seems to be getting around a lot better. So she's supposed to have a doctor's appointment tomorrow to do another like blood draw for tests and stuff, just to follow up. So we'll see if she's able to get over there. It sounds like she will be. We'll see what she says today. Jim James says, I painted 3 figures for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Venom, Mysterio, and Rhino are done. Gonna do Dr. Octopus after work today. Nice. I have heard those are a lot of fun to paint. I've not painted any just yet. But the painted ones I've seen are beautiful. Hope you're enjoying them. Sounds like you are if you're cruising through 3 of them. okay, it looks like you're still going hard. I try to make a point, bro. So after dinner every night, I sit in here and I practice. So I know Duolingo's not the best for Japanese, but it is helping me with like the vocab part of it. So I do that. I do the Busu, and then if I can line up some of the book stuff with it, I try to do that because I do pretty well with like writing it. So I gotta get Anki into the mix here at some point. But yeah, I try to take at least like 20-30 minutes after dinner to at least do a little bit. I don't wanna give it up. I think the stream I was in previously, it was really loud. Caused some kind of balance thing. Making stuff up to feel better. I'm just glad it's working now, right? Sorry it was being a butt. That is the tough part about audio, is I can sit here and adjust it, and then obviously I have different settings for, because I have a VOD track, I have to like change things with my music there. So if anything ever is weird, you let us know. I hadn't changed anything, so. Jim Jam says, they're a blast. It's the first time doing a human face, too, with eyes even. Came out so well. I even glazed some purple under the eyes, red under the cheekbones. Let's go. Bringing in those colors for the skin. Love that. Duolingo's a great jumping point. I think so. I think it's also teaching me some of the kanji. It does get real repetitive. Like, I wish there was a point where it's like, okay, they've done this word like even like 20 times. Like, they got it. It's time to move on. I feel like they hammer it a little too hard. Like, it's a lot of repetition, you know? I think they could scale it back a tiny bit. Sorry, let me pull her up actually on the website so I got reference. Anyone else doing any like language practice? Callidus. Assassin. There you are. Okay. Let me fight the website for a second. Oh, it is all the same. Okay. I couldn't tell if these other straps were the same color. They are. I'm caffeinated and alive, so I'm gonna make it. How are you? What are we slurping today, Will? You use that word and now I love it. I have to use slurping all the time. I just did my German. Very nice. Are you also using like Duolingo or something? If you don't mind me asking. Otherwise, ignore me. One would think, after 37 years of English, I still mess up common words. I was telling Slam it's been really nice when we watch one of our animes each week. I'm picking up more of the words, and I even picked up some of the kanji this time, which felt nice. Got Yama. Let's see, kids are out of the country with their mother, so missing the kids a bit. Get some water. Yeah, get some water, Will. Balance out all of the, all that caffeine. Slurping water's like slapping paint. You can just put the SH or SCH on everything, yeah. Yeah, just makes it more fun. We smushing, we slapping, slurping. Yeah, get them all in there. Get them all in there. I'm using Duolingo. It's not the best thing ever for German either. My family speaks it, trying to get my vocab and conversational German back. Sentence structure and word choice is clunky sometimes, but practice is practice. That's also where I get a little tied up on Japanese. It's having to swap that verb around to the end. It breaks my brain sometimes. I feel like I'm getting more used to it, though. Like, it doesn't take me quite as long to catch up to whatever's being said. We're catching up. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with Mornfang for the... It does go up to an orange, but we'll start here. I remember when I was first starting, and like when you do questions, basically in Japanese, to turn it into a question, you put ka at the end, you know, like a question mark. So I would start like translating, and then you'd get to the end and you would see it's a question, you're like, start all over. Dang it, it's not a statement, it's a question. You gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So I'm not doing that anymore. And then there's certain words where I just see it and I don't even think about it. It's just like, oh, that is watashi no. I don't have to worry about translating that out every time now. Now I just know what it is. Who done passed it? So that's been fun to see. But yeah, I'm sure you've got kind of similar with German words. You have those moments of like, ah, I've got that. Done. Next thing. That's the way we're getting there. I'm gonna make bro so proud. I'm gonna read a gosh darn manga in Japanese. I'm gonna do it. Babbel had 50% off lifetime sales a couple times a year. Last year I got their all the languages lifetime pack for about $300. She likes it much better than Duolingo. That's pretty cool. I know Busu. Basically a lot of the apps, if you just wait them out and don't get the paid version, they give you like a really crazy discount. So I've been sitting on like a 70% discount on Busu for a while. I don't know. I've learned so much. I feel bad kind of not paying for it, but but like I haven't seen any. Basically, if you pay, I think you get more access to like the people who speak that language, like helping you out with your stuff. I don't feel like I really need at this point, but like later, maybe that'd be worth it to me. Otherwise, it's the same lessons and things, so I haven't considered it just yet. Paying for it is paying for it, even if you're paying 70% less. Yeah, I don't think I quite need that yet. But if I get more advanced and I need more help, maybe then. All right, remember, I think this is what I highlighted with before. The nice part of having painted these several times. I remember a lot of what I did the time before, but I have to remember these highlights as we go. As it's been a bit. Anyone else doing some hobby today? What do we got, chat? I've just got these and the scouts a bit later after I do the admin stuff I've been putting off and need to do. I'd really like to get little Lucy's face fixed, so we'll see if I'm in a better spot for that later. For kanji, there's a site app I use called WaniKani. It's custom made for Japanese language learning application. So to use for kanji, also vocab. I think they have a few free levels. I can send it on. Am I tickle fancy? Yeah, if you don't mind. Or even just sending me a note in Discord. I think that was like, I was telling Slam the other night, I was trying to find something for kanji where it's like I was having trouble finding something that had like the symbol, like how it's pronounced, what it means, and like an example that would make sense for where I'm at, if that makes sense. And I felt like I was having to cobble together a couple things. And maybe Anki has more of that than I'm thinking, because I just haven't used it as much. But yeah, I was trying to find something like that. Because I do like to know, like, the fun little, like, here's tree, here's forest, like, that kind of stuff helps me too. Like, that's fun. I like that. It helps me remember them. Avian, hello, how are you? Bro, so just tickling all of the fancies. That's what he does. That's what he does. But yeah, that's kind of where I was at the other night, where it's like, oh, I wish I had like a... And it probably does exist, I just don't have it. Wish I had kind of a comprehensive thing. And that may be just I need to do more of the flashcards. That's exactly... Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. I figured it existed and I just didn't have it. Okay, sounds like you've got it then. I think that would help me. Cool. I'm excited. And yeah, if something's good, I don't mind paying for it. Especially if, because that's going to be, gosh, a lot of my practice here for a while. Now that we've crashed our way through the hiragana and the katakana. Kanji's going to take me a little bit, just because I've never done all that before. Starts with the radicals, piece of kanji, and works from there. Okay, thanks for my famous book called Remembering the Kanji. Okay, I saw that when I was looking around the other night. That book was, like, mentioned. Okay, cool. Sorry, rest of chat. I'm dragging you into my practice again, but that's very exciting to me. Avian, what you up to today? Sorry, I'm giving my Japanese lesson update to chat. Just because it's been fun and I've really enjoyed it. We never worked on how to read them. Okay, the Wani County works on the readings and the vote. Perfect. That sounds like exactly what I need. Or what I think I need. I think that's exactly what I'm looking for. Getting tickled again. Work. I hope it's a good work day today. We are working on these assassins. They're going to be joining the Imperial Fist. So we're getting a good start on them today. Trying to get some more highlights and things on them so you can see them a little bit better. A little tough here with their black armor and suits. But we can get a little further and you guys can see them. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. Been quiet in like the best way. Obviously, mom's procedure and stuff kind of had my full attention last week, but it's been nice and quiet here. We'd like to keep it that way. Ordered the big brain gene circle. Let's go. Did some work on one aberrant. Make sure all the others are properly primed. I need to pick another Halloween project for probably next week for here on stream. Join you with some October. Let's try Russ. I think that's what I did. I never know Russ or Fenrisian. We'll take both. No, you're good, bro. So, last thing I'll say about it, when it teaches you vocab, it teaches you contextual uses for the word. If you wanted, you could put those examples. Oh, into Anki. That's a good idea too. Okay. No, you're good. I don't have anything to say about GW. I guess we can talk preview for anyone who wasn't in here yesterday. Did you guys get to see the Warhammer Day previews? Anything we're excited for? We're gonna try Rust Gray and see how that works. Still too dark, we'll go to Fenrisian. The spooky model is supposed to be a month-long challenge, not a week. That's why I'm picking more, Scott. That's why I'm picking more. Sea Decker, thank you so much for 44 months of hitting the button. How are you today? Welcome in. We are working on some assassins and asking chat what we thought of the reveals. Pull my reference back up here. Emperor's Children, I'm excited to see that when it's coming. We knew it would be. Pretty excited about that. I'll find things I said in Japanese and Romanji is interesting. That's one word. Quite German. Did you get to see the reveals? I have not. I've just seen what people have been sharing, which is fine. It's enough, you know? I've seen the little ratlings. I've seen the orcs. Fortunately, yes. The day before, I just said to Exalted Slam I'd be sweet to work on a Deathwing army. Oh. You looking at that Christmas box? Would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool. I feel like when I looked at the Christmas boxes, I saw the Knights, and I figured that's gonna sell out again. And then the Dark Angel one actually looked really good. Like, I don't need a box, but if I were to pick one up, like, that one's tempting. I just painted them all for Wasted Mind, and they're really nice kits. Really enjoyed the Dark Angel stuff. Can recommend if anyone's looking at them. I'm vibrating with excitement with the idea it might be a big summer release. Would be pretty cool. We're not playing the current edition, which kind of stinks. But I will probably pick up at least a little bit of Emperor's Children to paint. Until we're kind of figuring out what we want to do with 40K, I think. It continues the way it has been. I don't know. Might stick to some smaller games. Sorry, bro. Well, here you go, bro. So you got all that room now for your new Deathwing army. So it'll be just fine. Got all that room to fill with another project. You totally planned ahead for this, so don't even worry about it. Mikey Vengeance, welcome in. How are you? I'd explain the Christmas boxes are for those who want to do New Year, New Army. Mommy or Dad have money spent on little Jimmy. I'd explain to just the internet. But yeah, New Year, New Army is perfect for those. Or if it's just kind of like the Dark Angels. If there was a bunch of stuff you couldn't get at release, and now they're all like packaged together. Great for things like that. I haven't even played a game of 10 because they changed the leaders and units. I'm like 10 Terminators off my idea list. I wouldn't mind just paint the entire edition if Emperor's Children happened over the summer. Yeah, I wish I was enjoying it at the moment, but I'll probably just stick to... Like, we did Spearhead this weekend, and that was a lot of fun. Scott's wanting to check out Kill Team. Happy to check that out. I'm just not feeling 40K as a whole right now. And if they're going to keep kind of the tournament focus, I don't know that I'll be back. Which stinks. It stinks to say that. Until they release the Ravenwing, then I start to betray the White Scars. We are planning. Bros is planning ahead. This is the second or third year I'm not interested in any of the Christmas boxes. That's fair. Steve is doing a mood dang flash for Halloween Flash Day. That's adorable. He's always on top of the trendy stuff. When is I think I saw something. When is their Halloween Day? I'm just excited to go get my colors session here on Thursday. I think what it is, Scott, is because it's like, it's not a new tattoo, I kind of keep forgetting that it's Thursday. So it's like, I'm not getting a new character or anything, it's just coloring in what we got. It's not as, not quite as exciting in my brain, but like, it is exciting. Great Black Studios, welcome in. We're doing well, how are you? I'm getting this assassin started. She's gonna be joining the Imperial Fist we've been working on. So I've got a set of all 4. We're just getting started here today, so trying to get some highlights, trying to make her a little easier to see on camera. She's very dark with her black suit here. I'm just working on that today. What you got? I'd say I've never been a Christmas box fan. For the ones I'd be interested in, I already have, hence my statement. Yeah, it's for very much if you're getting a new army, which is great. Or if you just need to like round out infantry. Like if you have one set of stuff, but you could really like beef up, like if you were doing Deathwing or something, you just need some extra beef. GW did a big heresy box, I'm in. The suits are a nightmare to paint. Luckily, I've painted like this exact set of miniatures several times. So we've got it kind of worked out, which is nice. Just, they're very difficult to see on camera, unfortunately. It's weird heresy is the entirety of my GW hobby right now. That's fair. I think we're probably going to switch to all the small stuff. The next thing I want to try playing is Titanicus. So. I get it. I get it. Alright, there's that. That'll have to dry. We need to find the silver I want to use. Guess we'll just lead belcher. It's just, this new lead belcher is just not as good. I think I need to get some more monument metals to mess with. I think is what I need to do. New lead belcher's just making me sad. Still in the big robot shooting. Well, I haven't played it, so not still, but I have them. Yeah. I have not played any Titanicus, so I need to. The new faction for Horus Heresy, the Mechanicus, and Dark Mechanicus for Imperialis. Yes, I believe so. I have some wires crossed in my head. It is weird that they're doing one for one and then Dark Mech for the other. It's interesting. I guess, yeah, we haven't really talked about Dark Mech. What do we think of some Dark Mech chat? Anyone excited? I think the fact that it's for Imperialis instead of Heresy, making it a little trickier too. I wouldn't imagine there's as many players for Imperialis as there is Heresy. Sorry, I'm gonna mix up this paint a little bit more. I should have Tiny Mechanicus. Now teases a bespoke Dark Mechanicus. I mean, it only makes sense. I think the order they're doing it in is kind of weird, but yeah, it only makes sense. You've got the models, they're just scaled down. You can't get on board with the scale of it? I just don't need another system. I'm good on systems. Got enough little games we need to play. I don't mind Kill Team because I already have a Kill Team. I don't want to buy stuff for another system. I like it, but I don't want to do the faction. And yeah, I think a lot of people probably in that same boat. We want Dark Mech, but not for Imperialis. Free Brain, what's up? How are you? Welcome on in. We're working on some assassins today. I thought that was Slam coming in. Welcome in. I guess if Dark Mech came to Heresy, who would be in for that? I mean, I feel like it has to, but who will be in danger when it comes to Heresy? I think even I would want to get something to paint, and I don't even play Heresy. Dark Mech is just cool. I really need to finish the Nephilim. I hit a wall hard with them. Been doing any Malifaux? I have not in a little bit. I haven't been doing a lot of personal stuff, though. I've been Vigi gaming. Yeah, Replay, with the way that I split up the audio, I have to find a way to pull those in for you guys. It's not something I can just pull into my mixer that I know of. So I gotta figure that out. I will be safe. I must break the FOMO. There's Dark Mech and Heresy. At least a couple of models. But like a full faction you could play. It'd be pretty cool. Tony, welcome in. How are you? What you up to today? Your guys' score is one of the best minis in 30K. Yeah, but like a full-fledged faction. Pretty neat. And more minis. Alright. What else will be? I'm trying to get all over silver here, so I don't miss any bits. And then we'll start. We've got hair to start. We've got the actual weapons to start. I'll ask again. Now we got more friends joining us. Who's doing some hobby today? What have we got? What are we working on? This whole thing's silver. Let me move this. Yeah, it looks like this. Technically, if you think of this 40K model spent to Heresy, Brass Scorpion. I guess we're going to be in the exception that proves the rule. FOMO, Blood Angel Army Box with Lance a day. I'm glad you got one, Reapray. I know we joke about the FOMO stuff, but I'm glad you're able to get one when you wanted it. It's always the worst when you kind of like regret not getting something. I'm glad you're able to grab it. I was fighting that a little bit yesterday since we've been getting more into Magic with Commander. I kind of wish I'd picked up a Tyranid deck. We just weren't playing at the time. So the 40K Commanders, I kind of wish I had a couple of those, but I was strong. I didn't buy it. But I kind of wish we had been playing at the time. Because the Tyranid deck sounds really fun. I'm on the Blood Angel train too, doing test schemes today. Let's go. Are you going for kind of the usual Blood Angel scheme, or are we doing some successor stuff? didn't buy it yet. I'm just glad not the Necron one is selling for quite a bit more. So I'm glad it's not. That's not the one I want. I'm glad it's the Tyranids that I want. Like Necrons would be fun, but it's not $120, $150 fun for one deck. I mean, keep a local eye out. If you happen to see it, sure. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to make it like a huge thing. But if you happen to see one at not an outrageous price. Jazzy, welcome in. How are you? Jeff, welcome in. And Osirin, how are we all doing today? The 40K Commander box are solid. Glad I picked them up before they went crazy. Yeah, glad you did. Welcome in. I heard that the Necron and Tyranid ones are pretty fun. The Chaos wasn't so great, and then Imperium was fine. Would you kind of agree with that, or is there one that you like? Reporting live from Sore Shoulderland. I hope you feel better. Are you gonna be make sure you get your icing or heating pad, whatever would help. Use some ibuprofen. So you can gear up for, I think you said you're working on it more tonight? After reading Echoes of Eternity, I was contemplating, 30K Blood Angels? Third Lex a successor chapter for me. I like to be a special snowflake. Perfect. Always fun. What have you got in mind then? Oh, Aaron, what you up to today? What are you looking for? Oh no, sorry. For Magic Gathering, Avian. Yeah, not actual Necrons. Not actual Necrons. There is a Necron Commander deck, is what I was looking at. It is it's a mono black deck, which I thought was also interesting. I hadn't seen a lot of the pre-cons with a mono color. Thank you though, Avian. I appreciate it. Sorry, your palette will have to go somewhere else. I do appreciate it. Guys, is doing okay, trying to figure out what to do with myself today. Anything we have to do? Or do you get to take it easier here today? All good, Avian. Jason, so that's ibuprofen all weekend. Hopefully I'm done with the meeting around 3:30. Get outside and start roofing. Let's go. You're just giving him away. I'll take it for your army, right? Let's see, I had demons from collecting for so many, so I made a Bellacore deck. It was pretty good. Necron deck was fun, but it's worth more as parts. Tyranids was solid. I wish I didn't type everything so narrow. Wish I had Tyranid Beast or something to expand the range. That's fair. I have Tyranids as one of my 40k armies, so having a Tyranid deck seemed fun. Plus, I'm a green girly. I like all my green decks. All right, let's get some of our oranges out. Trying to decide if I go a little bit brighter than the box art, if we keep it pretty muted. I want to go a little brighter. I think Galay Manus would be fine with that. I hope so. I go a little bright. Mostly because I really love these colors from Vallejo that I picked up. And I think it'd be pretty. Let's give it a try. The only thing I have to do is done. My wife, the little one, and I went to go get our COVID boosters. We'll reward ourselves later with some ramen. That sounds like the perfect day. Enjoy. Glad you guys got your boosters. Do you guys have, like, I was gonna say, if you've got the rest of the day to chill, because I don't know. We keep having the, like, headache and stuff after the boosters. Hopefully you get a day to see how that'll affect you. If people want Necrons, we can talk. I think Scott's actually trying to offload some Necrons as well. We got all kinds of Necrons in the chat. Well, they're fun, but I don't need another army. They're fun, but want to read more Necron lore. Like, I think I want to start reading some more of the novels and stuff for them. It sounds like the ones that are out are pretty good. People seem to like them and recommend them. Spirit Sparrow, welcome in. How are you? This is one of the assassins. Yeah, so we have all 4 of them. But kind of want to start here, and then we'll hop around as we need to, or if I need a break or something's drying. So we've got all 4 of the assassins that are going to be joining the Imperial Fist project. How are you today? And Phaedrus, welcome in. How we doing? I've heard Infinite the Divine is really good. Yes, absolutely read that. The Twice Dead King books, that's what I've heard. I think I need to bump them up my list. Right now, I am reading a book called Vicious by V.E. Schwab. And it's pretty good. I'm kind of ready to wrap it up, if that makes sense. Like, it's good, but I'm ready to kind of move on. There is a sequel. I might take a little break in between here. But it's essentially, what if college kids got superpowers? It's pretty good. Not any issues with the COVID shots yet. Okay, that's good. Purposely take it the easy day of and the day after as a precaution. Good. I never used to have things with like shots and stuff, but the COVID goofed me up. I think it was the second shot, like way back when. I had like full on the chills. I had like flu symptoms for like a full day. And ever since then, if we're doing the boosters, I just schedule myself off. I don't make any plans the rest of that day or the next day. Just in case. Yeah, it goofed us up real bad. Return yet again, asking for your donation of warp token to fund my Rat Boy army. Yes, rats. I think you watched the Bandai short. The CG work was excellent. Good human faces. Was that the Death Watch one? I did watch that. I thought it was fine. I'm not as into the animation stuff, I think, as you guys are. Sorry. I thought it was fine. We stop adding models Nikki Tackle from what I'm trying to sell. Do painting guide videos, or is it not your thing? I have a few on YouTube. I don't enjoy doing them, if that makes sense. I don't mind doing them every now and then. If I had to do them full time, I would do something else. I very much prefer the streaming side of things, but I do have a few on my YouTube if you want to check them out. There, the bot has the bots there in chat if you want to check them out. I think if I do more videos, it'll be based around things that I like to do. It won't be, you're not gonna get, here's how you base coat from me, or here's how you glaze. It'll be more specific things that I like to do. I just get bored out of my mind having to do some of that. Wolfsark, how are you? Welcome in. When Nikki does them, I do prefer doing the PDFs, but that's also how I learn. So even like, I'm gonna go back to what we are talking about with the Japanese. Having it written where I can study what I did and then study what's there, I do much better with. And that's how I prefer to learn and how I prefer to teach. But that's not the main thing right now, yeah. Heard of Paint Talk Smack with chat. I just don't like repeating myself, honestly. I don't like it. And I don't want to spend time on things that there's already 50 bazillion examples of on YouTube. I don't want to do it. Seems like such a waste of time for me to also tell you how to base coat when there's already a quadrillion videos on YouTube for how to do that. It seems like a waste. I can't do it. I don't know how others do it. But yeah, I'd rather talk smack and work on what I want to work on. Let's see, I had a game on Saturday, Skaven versus Khorne, Bloodbound. Didn't go well for Khorne. Specs Deech was hexing his dice rolls and blessing mine. One of those days. Got himself gotcha because he didn't want to hear my army spiel. He changed charge my general, I'm sorry. Try and score a tactic. My general retrieved from combat, cost him the points for the turn. Final score was 44 to 24. That's a good day for the ratties right there. It's a good day. Those quadrillion base coding videos suck because you're not in them, duh. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how they do it. It's not me. But on the flip side of that, there are those who do the videos that were like, ugh, streaming, no way. I'm just on the other end of it. Especially because, I mean, I've mentioned I want to do more variety stuff. If I get locked into just doing tutorial videos, it doesn't help either. So I'd rather do what I want to do. Teach me how to grind? Because I suck at that? How are we grinding? Grinding coffee? I got you. Absolutely. Grinding a skateboard? Not so much. You're really close to finishing the silly corn blood throne thing. Tired of this thing? Just done with it. That's always the worst part when you get that on a project. You're just like, I don't even want to look at this anymore, but I need it done. How much more do you have to go here? For some reason I had an image of Nikki playing, the narrative came out for Age Sigmar. Because of us a rat in a trench coat with a hood over her head? If I wouldn't melt in it, I absolutely would. The ratties are fun. Grind painting? You just do it. I don't know what to say. Gotta sit down and do it. The best advice I can give is get a show or some music. Crank it. Go to town. That's all you can do. Well, watch it. It's just from Vothel. I got it years ago. I have no idea what it's called. I had stopped wearing it because I was wearing my Fitbit, and now I'm not wearing that. So went back to it finally. But yeah, I don't know anything about it. Sorry. He hadn't been such a know-it-all. He would have known my Verminlord scored away a heroic trait. Let him immediately retreat from combat and on a roll of 3 up. Well, hopefully he learned a lesson, Phaedrus. That may have been a very important lesson to share with our corn player. Sounds like it was. Alright. I think I like these oranges for it, so we're gonna keep on trucking. Slam, hello! How are you? One nerdo I like. What's up? We're working on, we've got assassins. I've got Callidus. And I've got, I don't remember the names of these. I think Vindicare, Eversor, Culexus. That's the other one. So I've got all 4 of them. So what's that? That's right. But these are gonna go with the Imperial Fist. I started the, where'd he go? That is him. Started the scouts yesterday before I had to put them down. And yeah, I've got the assassins, the scouts, and the drop pods left. And then I'll start basing and finish. Oh, and the jump pack captain. And then I'll at least start basing and finishing up a few units here. What are you up to today? The whole band's back together. That's right. How you doing? The whole super force. That's right. Embra, hello. We Imperial Fist and assassins. That's exactly what we're doing today. How are you? What you up to? Trying to get this this lovely orange hair all highlighted and braided. There's some more work induction stuff. Let's go. Logging in the systems. Oh my goodness, they're giving you power. It's time. Well, good. Glad you're getting everything worked out. I know. I mentioned it was being a butt the other day. I'm in. That's right. Hackerman. Dr. Hackerman. Sam Gwinius III. At your service. Oh boy. Right, Emperor? How was your weekend? I'm kind of glad because, like, we have 4 of them, obviously, but 4 characters instead of some batch painting. It's a nice little break here. I guess we can bring maybe that jump captain on. I plan to do these guys tomorrow, but we'll see how far we get. We're kind of cruising because I've already painted these minis like 4 or 5 times in the past, so I'm pretty used to them. I want to say I've done them like 4 times now. I'm in because they let me. Work smarter, not harder, Sam. An important lesson as well. Smarter, not harder. You can save your hacking skills for a bit later. Well, good. Glad everything's coming together. These are a commission. Yep, they're going with the Imperial Fist. So that whole army is a commission. So we've got aggressors, terminators, jump pack, and then the captain that'll go with them. We've got some drop pods I'm getting cleaned up. And then these assassins, yeah. Yeah, why hack in the back door? You can just walk in the front. That's right. That's right. Ooh, Hivestorm has landed. Congrats, Emperor. Enjoy. That's exciting. Ballistic missile just happens to launch from the UK. Totally not Sam. You didn't see anything. We never rat out Slam, would we? Would we, chat? I know the kill team gap, but the box set with the orcs and the hobbits is very cool. Yeah, it looks fun. I think we may be trying some kill team. I'm not usually either, but since I'm not feeling tempted, worth a shot. It was really nice to roll some dice this weekend. So we played Spearhead up at the Citadel with Noob Painter from chat. That was a lot of fun. It was just nice to Warhammer again. Did anyone ever commission the Space Shark Space Marine chapter? I did one a while back. It's been years now, but I did one of the characters. The Tyburus? The 4-year-old mini? I did that and a Dreadnought a while back. Carcharodons is the chapter. I think Kill Team are the only boxes I've actually finished so far. I feel like that, like, Warcry, Underworlds, those like smaller little batches of minis are just really nice to work on. Because of that, you can actually like finish a mini and have a force ready to go. I think that's really important, honestly. Seeing that you can finish a project like that, it's so hard with armies. There's just so many minis needed. And like, I'm a commission painter, like like it's just a lot. Like Mikey said, you just gotta do the grind. It kind of stinks if you're not feeling it. I mean, I'm not feeling it either. They're the perfect size, exactly. They're really nice for you just want a project, or you want something to put on the table with your friends without having to spend forever painting something. Hoping to finish the Lord from the Bretonia box this week, and then that's finally the end of it. That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, especially after a big project like that. You need something smaller to work on, something different to work on. I think the Kill Team boxes are a good way to do that. Only have the big boys left to do for the demons. The most fun bits. It's always the most fun. Serentus, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are working on some of the assassins today. So I've decided to start with the Callidus, but we will have all 4 coming to this army. So just starting here today. How was your stream? What are we up to today? Welcome in everybody. I'm Nikki. We've played a lot of Warhammer here. We were also working on some Kingdom Death yesterday. Grab her. Working on little Halloween Lucy in her Halloween outfit. Got the little mouse. Unfortunately, I did break a piece off. I'm going to leave it off until we're kind of done with her. But got some Kingdom Death. What else have I got? Some Space Wolves. Working on our ballistas here. But yeah, welcome in everyone. How was your stream? I got a raid and run unfortunately. No worries. So have my peoples and have a lovely stream. Thank you so much for your peoples. I appreciate it. We'll give them a good home here. But thank you for the raid. We'll catch you next time then. Mobiles for now. Chat, you know what to do. If you want to go check out miniatures and models, we now have our new category. Go check out that stream. Thank you so much. GW is gonna sell. Wait, a fake Warhammer? Now in hardcore Warhammer, when your unit dies, you can pull out your silly, overpriced replica Warhammer and smash it to smith like a cosplay Warhammer. Did I miss this? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. What are we working on today? These are joining a large Imperial Fist commission I've been working on. They're kind of the... We're getting down to the last few characters that need some love, which is exciting. We're cruising on through. They announced a replica Galmaraz on Warhammer Day, so I just missed it then. Okay. Maybe the website will work for me today and I can catch up on things. 25% of yesterday's announcement video was a cosplay Warhammer. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I just missed it because we were at the Citadel, so I missed. I haven't actually seen any of the videos for the announcements. I've only seen the articles when the website worked, and then what other people are sharing. That's all that I've seen. I kind of want to start our green next. Let me get that. I don't want to do shades just yet because I'll let those dry. I think what we'll do is we'll start the weapons and maybe get that shade on. And then we might hop to another one for a little bit while that dries. I think might be the play here. Website says no news for Nikki. I know, I kept trying. The community site is having some issues. And unfortunately it was right before reveal time, which was bad news for them. But I haven't been able to catch anything. Where is... I'm looking for warps. Or, sorry, moot green. No news. No news. Oh, thank you for the reminder, chat. This Wednesday, we're gonna get back to Ace Attorney. I am really excited. So then we get to use the rigged emote plus the photograph emote. I'm very excited. We've got so many games we still need to play through for Ace Attorney. But we are starting number 2 on Wednesday. So thank you everyone for all the support. Thank you for all the support with September. I really appreciate it. We're gonna dive into to video game time on Wednesday. Who else is excited to get back to some Ace Attorney? We have a lot of Wednesdays, yeah. A lot of Wednesdays. A lot of Ace Attorney in our future. We've got Ace Attorney, and I want to find a day to do Slay the Princess. I think that'll be fun together. Anyone playing anything fun right now? What have we got, chat? What other video games are getting played right now? I'll be honest. I was trying to find something until the Dragon Ball game came out, and nothing clicked. So I'm just gonna wait. It has an early pre-release stuff, but I didn't pay the money for it, so I'll be playing that on Friday. Frostpunk 2, Core Keeper, Raven's Watch. Are you enjoying Frostpunk 2? I played a little bit of the first one, and it seemed really good. I guess they made some changes for 2. But from what I've seen, some people like and some people don't. But I liked the the atmosphere and the feel to it. Not really. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it looked like they changed some kind of bigger stuff for it. Which makes it tough if you go into a sequel expecting something and then it's not that, it's different. I need to find someone's playthrough. I might watch Dan's Gaming or something. The Silent Hill remake, I'd like to watch that. Anyone checking that out? It's a totally different game. That's so interesting. I think I had a little bit of that, and I guess feel free to hop in, chat. I had a little bit of that with the Darkest Dungeon sequel, where I really loved the first game. In the second game, I just played for like a couple days and that was it. It's tough when like they want to try new things and kind of do their thing as like a student. Maybe it was something they couldn't do for the first game, whatever. And then you just don't dig it for the second one. You agree? Yeah, like it's tough when you just have that. You get so excited to just have more of the thing you like, and then that's just not what it is. With Darkest Dungeon, yeah, it was rough. Part of me wants to give it like another chance. I don't think it's gonna hit the same way. That makes me sad. Oh, Will's here, coming at us live from inside the Georgia Aquarium. It's spooky. Oh, are they all like decorated? Will, do they have cutesy stuff for Halloween? There's pirates on the haunted seas. I love this. Yes, that seems worth it. To like go again to the aquarium, to, like check out the Halloween stuff. That seems worth it. There's a mod for Darkest Dungeon on Steam. That's very cool. What a mod? What does it do? Thematic music and spookiness galore. I hope the little one likes the spooky. I feel like at that age it might be tricky to fully appreciate the spooky, but hopefully nothing too scary as you're wandering through. I've never done the like holiday because I think our zoo does like Halloween stuff too, or like Christmas stuff. I've never gone to those. I feel like maybe I'm missing out. Maybe I should check these out. My son is trying to show the pirates to the sharks. Oh, adorable. Adorable. He's doing just fine then. Well, good. Glad you guys get a day out there. I don't know if he's beat the sharks or kill the pirates. I mean, both. Both. It works out nicely for the sharks. Maybe not so much for the pirates. All right. There's that, and I think I may need to let her dry for a bit. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can kind of do here while we wait. Eyes probably need one more highlighter too. Because yeah, everything else is kind of drying. We've got the greens drying. We do need to touch up her leg here. I just got a little too far with her silver because it's that lead belcher I'm fighting. And it's called Black Reliquary. It changes the whole game for Darkest Dungeon 1. Maybe I just do that instead of playing Darkest Dungeon 2. Maybe I just do that instead of playing the second one. I think the second one had some cool ideas, but it didn't have that same like really addicting feel to it. I don't know how else to say it. The like gameplay loop was not as fun. But it had some neat ideas. I was dunking on Darkest Dungeon too. You can dunk away. I was just saying that like we were talking video game sequels and like being disappointed in a sequel, and I mentioned Darkest Dungeon 2 as my recent example. You crit the enemy. Your teammate hates you now. He just want to feed me to the meat grinder. I'll do it in the first game. I'll feed you all to the meat grinder in the first game. I didn't think the second was as fun. Like, we even streamed it and stuff, and it wasn't as fun. Dunk away, William, or whoever would like to dunk on. Melissa and I have started playing Resident Evil Village. It's our first spooky month game. Let's go. Let's go. That'll be fun. I enjoyed watching Village. I wish I liked the Resident Evil games. I'm so sad that I don't. Like, it actually bothers me that I don't like the gameplay loop. But I love watching other people play it, so I will stick to that. Well, Nikki punched the rock. I think, like, if Slam ever wanted to, like, co-op something, I could do that. Would I play it on my own? Probably not. I don't like the gameplay of, like, having to find a very specific item while rope-a-doping a villain. It just gets really frustrating to me. I'm not scared, I'm just angry at that point. The bit of Resident Evil that I played and I really liked was the beginning of 7. That was... The beginning of 7 is so good. So creepy. What color is that supposed to be? Is that still black? I feel like it should be. What rocks are we punching? We're punching boulders in Resident Evil. We're done punching boulders. Majesters, thank you so much. How are you today? We are working our way through all 4 of the assassins here. What are you up to? So here's what we've got so far. Got a lot done. For an hour here, we got a lot done on her. We do have some washes and stuff drying, so I think I'm gonna switch to maybe the Vindicare here. Might be our next one. The Eversor is also really fun though. So I don't know. I think either way. This one, I think he's got more color. He might be better for stream. Got a bit more colors to show up on camera eventually. Let me see here. Yeah, let's do this guy next. I'm gonna take a small break. Weasel, welcome in. How are you? Let me look up this guy. I have a reference here. Oh my goodness, things are happening. Life of Madness! Double Nickels, thank you so much for 55 months of support. I'm pulling up a reference for your next assassin, boy. How are you? So, he's really, really dark right now because we have a black base coat. But here's where we got. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice Life of Madness. What are you up to today? I got these, and then I started the scouts last night. Well, they're also coming along. Jumpy girl, that's right. How are you? Let's go ahead and start him. I'm gonna start getting all this red base coated. Get started. I'm so fast right now. So I was telling chat, like, this specific set of miniatures, I think I've painted 4 times before. So I have a pretty good idea of what we're doing already. But we're gonna keep cruising here. But this is what I was working toward, Alive Manus, to get the commission queue caught up. Is now I can just flip through things a lot faster. That's exactly what we were working towards. We did it. We did it. Sarah says, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 4 Remake Remaster, not sure what to call it. Being able to cheese the boss's single punch of a rocket or purchase of a rocket launcher was hilarious to me. The hair looks amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's a fun mini. Even having painted her a few times. Like, I'd keep painting her. She's cool. Resident Evil just, has my nostalgia. I tried to play Resident Evil 1. Nope, tried out. Forget how super tanky the controls are. Yeah, I've heard the same. Well, I've heard that. Gonna be ready for work. Sounds good, Mikey. Hope work goes well today. We gonna crush this Monday. Bye, we'll see you next time. Live Madness, what you got going on? While I get some base coats started. I don't miss any panels. Do you recommend any videos or classes for glazing? I'm getting a little stuck with my technique. Not off the top of my head, but there is plenty of stuff on YouTube if you give it a look. If there's an instructor you already in vibe with, I'm sure they've got it. There are so many resources on YouTube. I would hop on there. Hey, Conradson. Doing well. How are you? Rather watch Slam get killed during a cutscene. I don't know. Slam's a pro. Sam's got Resident Evil on lock. I have watched him punch a boulder. I really like the gray you picked. My army's gonna be so much more competitive with scouts and infiltrators. Just working. Sounds good. I'm glad you like it. I think it's working really nicely. Like when I have them all on the table together, I'm happy with how they look all together. I think it's a nice way to kind of break up the army too, just because we have so many we've been working on. A nice little break of all the yellow. Helps them stand out by being camo. It gives them something unique, which I like. It was a cool idea for them. Oh, for Remothered? So funny. So funny. The game was so busted. Some years later. No change. I can't do any more Wednesdays, so I have to do something else. I have a new problem in that I can't keep adding on, and I still have to have a sub goal. I still need to make money the rest of the year. So yeah, the new sub goal, chat, is if you want to pick my next project like we used to do for Sub Sunday. It is there, so thank you everyone for all the support, but we did have to... I'm trying to think of some other fun ideas. I guess I'll just ask. Chat, are there any things for like a sub goal you would want to do? The other thought was maybe for like the video game streams, longer streams. I don't think I can really do it for painting. I tend to burn out real quick when we do that, but video games I think we could do. But if there's anything you think would be a good fit, I'm open to suggestions. We have fully employed Nikki, that's right. Ran out of Wednesdays. Canvas painting? I mean, it'd have to be something where I'm not having to buy materials and stuff, but like... There's something like we've done before that you guys liked, things like that. Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I guess that would be the thing, is I don't want to spend more money. Spending all of the money that I made in the sub thing doesn't make any sense. This is my full-time gig, so spending the money from the goal doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But if there's something we've done before that you guys have liked, or would want to do again, let me know. We call it Nikki's backlog? What is that? What would we do, Avia? What would we do with that? Titanic Ace game? Yeah, no, sorry. If I had a permanent setup, I'd love to do more gaming stuff, but nightmare. Nightmare to do. Nightmare. Hey Archivist, welcome in. Are Imperial Fist assassins yellow? They would definitely blend in to the rest of the army. How are you? Welcome in. I wish, Bill, honestly, if I could have like a basement to like stream in, that would be the dream. Then we'd absolutely have like a game table and stuff all hooked up, but alas, we cannot. We're stuck here instead. That would be the dream, though. Is a chat picks project or a roulette wheel for project? Essentially what we've done before. So if you weren't here for our old sub Sundays, is I would pick like 4 to 5 projects out of the backlog, and we would have a vote, and you guys could vote on what we work on. So usually I would try to take suggestions. If it's something where I have to like completely build something from scratch, I don't tend to have time for that in a week. But the idea was, yeah, we grab something and you guys get to pick what we work on rather than me picking all of the projects for the week. So that's what we used to do. And that's what I've got set up for right now. But if there's something else that would be fun. Fido, welcome in. How are you today? If the community isn't too toxic, Nikki's Fight Club fighter game training sessions, I think that would be fun. I do need to, if we were going to do that, I have to be on my fight stick more because my hands get sore after about an hour. So it would unfortunately be a short stream. But if we were to do that, I just need to start training more. I keep forgetting there are houses without basements. Yeah, we can't have basements here in Texas because of the soil. There's a lot of clay in the soil, and it expands and contracts a lot. And it's just bad news for like a basement. I think you can do, like, there's storm shelters, and I think because of the size of them, they're okay. But yeah, no basements here. No basement. I wish I had, like, a finished basement. That's the dream. That's the dream. I wish we could. But yeah, no basements down here. Sorry, so you have some control of the items. A Nikki cave? I'm here for a cave. Another reason to go that state. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. If I could escape, I would. I would. Welcome back, Slam. Hello. During to his browsing old Steam. End up getting Sparking Zero. You get the early access. Someone had already bought it. Oh, I've had it. Yeah, goes live in 5 hours. I don't have the early stuff, so you'll have to. You get like 3 extra days to just be able to whoop up on me. As if you didn't already have enough time. You have even more time to whoop up on me. Yeah, I didn't pay the extra for the early release. I need to make sure I can figure out what I'm doing first before I spend more money on it. Busy on Wednesday. Yeah. My plan is I've got tattoo on Thursday, and then Friday is to watch Daima and play Sparking Zero, and maybe a little bit of work. I'm gonna take a short day and just enjoy it. I'm excited. This is my tiny nerd vacation. A Nikki cave in the Rockies? Yes. That's still my fear if we go to Japan, is I'm just not gonna come back. That'll just be it. I'll go to one of those, like, those houses that they're trying to, like, move people into. I'll find one of those, and then that's it. As long as it's got internet. Tattoo, yeah, I'm gonna be coloring in the line work I got last time. So I've got Saiyaman, Dragon Raider, capsules, Kame House needs color, and then up here on my arm, my little fusion dance. And the Dragon Ball I keep forgetting about. Oh, that's getting color work. Yeah! And then after that, it's doing background to fill it all out, so we're getting closer. Next appointment on Thursday. Thank you. That was quickly and perfectly. My artist is amazing. I'm very, very, very grateful to have found her. The only part I'm worried about is up here hurts. So I am curious if the liner that I've already got done or the shader will be more painful. Honestly, I think the liner hurts more a lot of the time. But that's definitely a sensitive area, so we'll see. Hey Sanderson, welcome in. Finally painted my first army. Recently feel like I nailed white fabric. Struggling to make dark purple tights. All of my purples end up really gray. So yeah, with tights are tough. So I'm gonna use my example here. So I was painting little Lucy, and she has like the full tights, but then she has little parts where the stars, I believe, are thinner. Let me try and get the art so you can see what the heck I'm talking about. Depending on what they're on, mixing in the skin tone is kind of the way to go. So getting that mix where it's not graying out on you, but pulling in that skin tone. So that's what I've done here, is I mixed a little bit of my darkest blue with her skin tone to pull it in. So it looks like it's still over her skin, but you can see it kind of coming through. So I don't know if that helps or if that's what you've already tried, but for tights, it's tends to be what you can do, is mix in that shade color with your skin tone. Oops. That's helpful. Okay, I wasn't sure if that's how you were getting your gray or not, but if that helps, I'm glad. So wait, first army. What are we working on? Trying to figure out what would have tights. What do we got? Using gray to increase brightness. Yeah, we'll desaturate it. That's why it grays out. So if you keep the skin color instead, you'll keep some of the saturation, but get some of the kind of the lightness from the skin tone. But yeah, I hope that helps. Tights are still tough because then you have to keep your shading and then you're mixing, obviously. So trying to keep that consistent across the whole piece can be tough. It is Harlequins. Okay, Quins and Yunari, perfect, easy army to try. You've jumped in the deep end a little bit, but that's what you like. You will absolutely get that all figured out. I think that's always the best advice, is to pick out the thing that you want to work on, because you'll figure it out. So yeah, maybe tights and diamonds are a little tricky at first, but if that's what you like, you'll absolutely get it figured out. Well, welcome in. If there's anything else we can help with, let us know. Otherwise, I'm just cruising. We're working on these assassins. They're joining an army project that I've been working on. So I've got some Imperial Fists that they're going to join when they're done here. Oh, Nicholas! So good to see you. Thank you so much for 57 months of support. I really appreciate that. How are you? Going well here. If you're back to lurk, I hope your day goes well. But thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you. First army being all white Harlequins is mad. That's yep. You jumped in the deep end. I learned a while ago the best way to highlight burgundy is to mix in orange. You hear that, bro? So perfectly easy, you filthy casual. Not too bad. Between meetings, I'm mostly lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope meetings go well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I do want to get my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get my Harleys out and figure out. The initial plan was to make them. I use a turquoise on my Bealtan as like the accent color. Making the Harleys the turquoise, and then bringing either the green or some orange. Still kind of want to do it, but now I've got other armies with those colors, so I'm trying to decide if I want to stick to that or change it up a little bit. But Harleys are fun. Okay. Let's get some more highlights on the skin suit thing here. I'm like brainstorming how to bring those alerts into stream too as we're talking. I don't know how to get that to work. I guess I just have to Google and hope that other streamers have talked about it. That's all I got. I'm not great with audio. I'm just glad it's working for the most part. And it's all set up so where when we do co-op streams, set for that. I'm very, very glad we finally took time to sort out big girl audio for stream. Not just connect mic. Hope for best. We have a system now, chat. An honest to goodness streamer. Oh, Emperor, wait, hold on. Emperor, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Speaking of things working, sorry you can't hear any of that, but thank you. We've got, is that Magic Donut? Mike's 4,000 Twitch, Blancy, Fancy? I don't know. Sir John Cadillac, Jack, Inthane Games, Tango Milk, Mortivore, Crummer, Quisitor Burnsy, Akitimsu, Thomas, Kyote, LSD, Insane, Zaku, Sounderson, Sakari, Brackart, and Rufus. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Emperor. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. Oh, it's working. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I have to ask. What project should I put on to vote for, Emperor? What do you want to see me work on? We've got... Let me run through a few options here. First, Honor first, I don't remember if I said hi. Hello, how are you? I don't remember if I said it. Kill Team? What have I got for Kill Team? I'm trying to remember if I finished my Corsairs. That's the first one that popped in my head. If I haven't, I can absolutely get those out, but I don't remember. I feel like if anything, they probably got base coats, and I probably stopped at detail work. I will take a look. Grouper says solar electrical tie is officially passed inspection. Congrats. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're happy. Honor says I'm good. Just got home. About to head out to the gym. Let's go. Hope gym goes well today. You want me to ship the striking scorpions? Just whenever you're ready, Avian. Don't rush anything now. Whenever you're ready. And I think we can get the Corsairs and see where they're at. Don't let us rush you. Anime repaint. I need to get back to your question as well, Bill. Fortunately, last week my brain was other places. I need to get back to stuff. We do have Disney to get back to as well, actually. I don't know. Were you? I don't remember if you were here, Bill. We were working on Disney one day. We were doing the repaint style on the 3D print. We still have the wings to work on. We've got to start Necro and Undine. I should go okay, yeah. For some reason, everyone decided to hit leg extensions lately, so I don't know what's going on. You waiting on machines and things? That's the worst. Both the scouts and infiltrators are from the kill team box. They're almost done. They're almost done. Hope you get some time to yourself last week. I tried to. I think getting some nerdy time in between was nice. But yeah, trying to get back to it here this week. It's such a fantastic emo, thank you. I still need to get I can't get his little face quite right, but we have it for Wednesday, which makes me happy. But thank you. I want to get his... I think you guys figured it out for me. I think I'm not making his face round enough. I think whenever I get back to drawing, that's what I need to try. But it's been really fun learning to draw and animate and all of that. I really enjoy that. I just need to practice more. She looks nice. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. She's been a lot of fun. So her like DLC is coming up here soon. So I was trying to get her finished up kind of either in time for that or alongside it. Maybe we'll work on her tomorrow, honestly. We'll see how we feel here. I need a break from the Warhams. Maybe we'll work on her tomorrow. They need to tie the dollar panel system into the house panel. And a qualified journeyman electrician needs to inspect the work to make sure it's to code or better. Gotcha. Kind of. Well, I hope all of that goes well. The Warhams, Fido, yeah. Sometimes you need a break from the Warhams. 3, thank you for the lurk. I'll go back. Hope you're having a good Monday. Let's crush it. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Have you thought about cell shading the 75mm figures? That'd be cool. I hadn't. I'm trying to think if I've got one that would fit that style really nicely. I also passed on the last. I'm trying to remember the last one I got. If there's a good fit, maybe we try it. I have to think about it though. Just with budget, I haven't been picking up as much as I used to. I think this last sale I didn't get anything, which is very unusual for me. I usually will at least get like one or two that I really like. And I passed on. Very weird. Is there any Kingdom Death you're wanting to work on, Bill? I think if anything, I want to find a monster to get back to. Something new to terrorize chat with, that's what I need. I feel like the giant spider is probably the best way to do that. If I had to guess. If I had to pick. I feel like giant spider is the one. He also comes with little baby spiders, so like it's a lot of spiders. But that could be fun. And so if I want to do the same leather color kind of a crown. I think I do. I think that Doombull brown's really nice against the black. Envy Dog, welcome in. I hope they do more sculpts for other Assassin soons, like the Vindicare one. That would be cool. I know they've done... There's that Warhammer Plus model that had the Assassin. I think Heresy got some Assassins. But welcome on in. How are you? I know there's like the one that looked very Deadpool. I don't remember exactly what he was, but it might be worth looking at. I like that this guy has pouches. He does. We've got pouches. He's got like a full chest strap here. Can I get? You do. This is really funny to me. Both you and Titan, so my two Imperial Fist players, both of you love the pouches, and I think it's so funny. It's like such a weird like army stereotype to me now. But if I ever get anyone else want Imperial Fist, I'm just gonna assume you guys want pouches. You guys love your pouches. Bill says, I've been Inktoberine. I've seen a few of those. Gonna live figure drawing sessions. Have an oil painting class. Oh, I'm sorry. Going to live figure drawing session. That's cool. Have an oil painting class. I have to cut out my day job. If I want to add mini painting to the schedule and that's fair. I think a month to kind of work on other stuff is really cool though. Because then you can bring back some of what you learned to mini painting whenever you're ready. Learning new skills. Bill Paintbot, hello! How are you today? Welcome on in. I love them first! It's just really funny to me. This weird little Imperial Fist stereotype I now have in my head. You guys just love pouches. Love them. I have so many pouches in my future. Speaking of Deadpool, reminds me I saw someone shared a meme Marine made to look like Deadpool. Now I've got an idea to do a replica of that one. Make a Black Templar sword brother. Lightning claws and yellow as Wolverine. Yes. I've seen this model as Lady Deadpool several times. Yeah, I think right when like the movie came out, I saw several people hopping into to do different ones. It's fun. Always fun to have like a fun project like that. An excuse to try something else. Pick up a Votan to make a short Wolverine. Who is more addicted? Imperial Fist to pouches, or Iron Warriors to hazard stripes? I think the hazard stripes are like a requirement. Where like the pouches, they just love pouches. I also, this is This one's also funny. They also have the most notes for, like, army stuff, as far as, I want this here, I want that there. It's this squad, which is great. It's really helpful as I'm getting things finished, but it's definitely my Imperial Fist players. Alright, did I get all your straps? I'll find more. I think it's wrists. Yes, wrist. Would Iron Fist Imperial Warriors both? Oh, hazard stripe pouches? New successor chapter. Here we go. Let's go. The entire mini is hazard stripes, and then there's pouches. What is this? You do have strap. Okay. He just has random straps on his wrist. That's okay. OCD people love Stoic Siege Marines, I guess. It does help, though, when I'm going through the checklist. I just have to make sure I'm on top of things, that I didn't miss any. I'm the silly Space Wolf player who's like, oh yeah, you guys have like red helmets and stuff. I don't remember some of this. Emperor, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Spill Paint Pot. Enjoy those emotes and that sub. Emperor, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. I'm painting Iron Warriors right now. I'm gonna paint a hazard stripe pouch in honor of this chat. I love it. We're excited to see Spill Paint Pot. The Emperor approves. Hey Timothy, welcome in. This is looking great. All day meeting, so can't stick around. I hope you have a great day. Know you have a great day. I hope your meetings go well. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's crush this Monday. Let's crush this week. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Timothy is requesting the owl returns. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how all that works. I got mad when that website stopped working for me. And I killed it all off. We do have the emote, though. The emote works pretty well. There we go. I guess I could have the bot do it, though, in case anyone does not have the owl. Could have the bot also do it. Thought I was done with gold. We're not. Alright, it's time to fight the lead belcher again. I really hate that this new lead belcher is just kind of goopy. That's okay. We'll find a replacement here soon. I probably should have found a replacement a while back, but I never had problems with it until the new paint pots. So I just never did. Timothy, thank you so much for that gifted sub. That's going out to Jack Nazgul. A little worried. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Is that... Okay, we're one away. I was gonna say, did you guys already crush it? Thank you. I appreciate it. One more, and I'll have to give you the full list of things we can put to vote. So thank you, chat. Kill team is already on the list. Trying to think what else I can get together quickly. Oh, Timothy! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. That one going out to Mallow Cake. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, chat, we gotta put more stuff on the list. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Do I need to buy old lead belcher? I probably need to replace it. I need to find a... This will work for what we've got, but the new lead belcher is just... It's like they changed to a gel medium, and I kind of hate it. So I need to find something that matches it, and I just haven't yet. Don't spend money on old lead belcher. I think mostly because you can't tell by the pot if it is an old or a new lead belcher. I don't even know if it's worth it. Not like the shades where it's really easy to see. ZTQQQQQQ, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Erica's Techless writing on the things back. I was gonna say, I think Lumineth have to be in there. I need to see if I can get that one on stream. It's so large. I need to see if it'll fit. And look okay here. I will investigate, but Lumineth definitely be on the list. Oh, show. Oh, show. Techless Mountain Cow would be cool. The like Wind Spirit also cool. Let me report back on Techless. Kinda. I need to see if I can get him maybe a little part. Yes, we did find it, Timothy. Yep. We'll get that figured out here. I've just been heads down commission mode. Dang it, GW. Yeah, I don't know if you guys we talked about it in the Discord. So I'm not sure how much you guys have seen. But apparently like the paint formulas just changed between COVID and things. I guess the supply was a little goofy. So like colors like Wild Rider Red are just straight up not the same color anymore. And then this Loud Belcher is definitely like the new one I just opened is more of like a gel medium, which I don't like. It's fine. I can still thin it and make it work, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Which stinks because I've always liked Lead Belcher and now. I saw some people talking about Rhinox Hide and coverage. I think I do have a new pot of Rhinox Hide. Because it's fine, it just takes another coat to smooth out. Mountain Cow, I think that would be a good size. But Lumineth for sure will be on there. Anything else, chat, that should go on the vote? I usually do like 4 or 5 options. What else would you guys want to see? I'm trying to think what else I can suggest. We can bring on Creepy Kingdom Death. We want to work on some spooters. What else have I got? I'll definitely check on Techless, but he might be a toughie. Hair in my face. What else have we got? It wouldn't be too tricky to get together. Rise, welcome in. How are you? Ludba anime repaint. I don't have any Ludba anime ones. What you up to today? Pretty good. Trying to catch up from short week last week, Rise. My entire like brain power was trying to help my mom out, so trying to get back to it this week. But pretty good. These assassins are going with the Imperial Fist, so that project's coming along. Trying to get a little further today. Was watching, is it League of Legends Worlds? Nice. Is that the one that's like a week long? What non-GW options do we want at that? That's a good question. We've got Kingdom Death. We could bring in some Malifaux, maybe? Lost my reference. What else have we got? I've got Bushido I want to get back to, and I don't know if that's in a good spot for stream, because it's a lot of, like, final touches and basing, but maybe that would be fun to finish them together. Oh, it's like 3 months long. Holy cow. I thought you meant it was just, like, the final stuff, I guess. Like, the final stuff. The 2B anime repaint commission? I'd do it. I would do it. Hey, Nathaniel, is there an Orktober option? I don't actually have any orcs. So unfortunately for me, no. I'll let chat handle the orcs for Orktober. How are you? Hey, freshly baked croissants, welcome in. What are your thoughts on Brother Stan from the Salamanders? I'll be honest, I don't know that character. I'm sorry. I do like the Salamanders. How are you? Welcome on in. What are your thoughts? Chat, if anyone else would like to hop in. For anyone coming in, lore is probably my weakest spot for Warhammer. I know the big stuff. I don't know some of the smaller stuff. But welcome on in. There's some extra 40k orcs coming in at some point. Whenever there are certain man breaks. Oh, he enjoyed the rattlings and the new kill team. I see, I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, would be a good time to do some kill team. Would be a good time. New edition. Nah, got him. Got him. Welcome in. You're gonna fit right in here. How are you? Coming in with a name like freshly baked croissants and then got me. Twitch never changed. You'll fit right in here. The rattlings are amazing. They do look fun. I confirm to know John Warhammer. That's right. That's my claim to fame. Oh. What if you were to 3D print a pumpkin and do like a pumpkin carving? Except just painting the model? I could. You guys are giving me a lot more work than this was intended. The idea was we pick some from the backlog. Just not commissions, or I just force you guys to watch 3 months of Space Marines. I do have Ushran. You took him for that game and I haven't gotten him back. You come plop him on my desk, I will work on him. Careful with the repaints, that's right. Nick, you'll be like, you wanted how many extra legs? Every failed reprint is just more legs. Just more legs. It works out, honestly. It's just more fun things to paint, you know? More good practice online. "12 extra legs, see? See? I said we could paint Spider Kingdom Death. No reaction from chat. So now we get Spider Fern. You guys wanted this. I'm just here to help. Every magnet you use, we add an extra leg. We could magnetize the legs off. And you have as many as you want. As long as there's magnets. So we'd have to add extra magnets, just in case. To accommodate. There are no magnets. Are you counting my knights? Maybe. Everything. Legs made of magnets. Then you could pose her, like action figure. Have her like scurrying across the wall. Biblically accurate Fern, yep. Just another service we provide for our commissions. Just another service. How much for you to paint Horus? Ooh, and a maid dress? I'm here for it. Maybe a slight discount for in a maid dress, honestly. I may give a discount for that. 8 armigers. Oh god, I double magneted. She's gonna be horrific. I'm excited. B-Dog, what is the Imperial Fist project? So I am doing... I don't have the tub over here, but we had some scouts that I just started. For the Phobos and the scouts, we are doing a charcoal gray. So we've just started those. We have a lot more to do for these. But we also have Terminators, Aggressors, Jump Intercessors. Let me just get the tub. I don't like that the only thing to show is like a scout I just started. Here is the Imperial Fist project. Here they all are. But yeah, we got some turnies. So they're waiting for basing, and then I'll get them finished up. We've got jump pack guys that I've also kind of set aside for now, and we'll finish up all together. Just a big old bucket of Imperial Fist. That's what we got. What else have we got? Aggressors. So yeah, we've got a couple characters left. We started the Infiltrators. That's more of the charcoal. But yeah, that's where they're at right now. The time for your yearly Lucas the Trickster stream. I've just got 20 of them in my closet. I just wait. Wasted Mind's got 40 magnets from the Carapace weapons, 12 weapon pairs for 24 magnets, 16 upper arms. The Knight alone will put 80 legs. Sense And those are only the armigers. That's so many legs for her. Wave 4 of. We're cruising on through. Cruising on through. But yeah, it's fun getting to paint some different stuff this time. I thought I had Rhinox out. Apparently I don't. We'll do... Oh, what do I want to do next? I really want to get the red started. So let's get Rhinox out. Hey, Restus, welcome in. About a third of the way through my Custodes army. Getting 1,500 point list painted for a game next week. Batch painting has taken its toll on wrists and elbows. I'm sorry to hear that. Do make sure that you're getting up to do some stretches. Because it is rough. Next week, okay. So we got 2/3 to go. Can you get to a point where, like, you have your basics covered and you don't necessarily have to have it all done? Is going to be my question. George Panda, thank you so much for that sub for 29 months of support. How are you today? Welcome, welcome in. Alright, let me find a paint real quick. Where the heck is my paint? Chat, did you take my Rhinox side? There it is. I keep offering to buy Geiger Fellhand at the store for her. I know. I can't believe you turned down your husband like this. I have painted Geiger Fellhand 3 times. No, thank you. he was up there with Eisenhorn. Yeah. Doing Shadowkeeper's paint scheme. Do you know the gold trim is so tedious? I only ask that. So, like, if you do get closer and, like, your wrist just can't handle any more painting, if you can get to that point where you're, like, you're okay for the event, I feel like that would be my plan if it were me. But obviously everyone's a little different. That's a lot of work, yeah. But imagine how quick you get it done a 4th time. I'm good. Thank you, though. Chat's acting like I don't have an entire closet of shit I need to paint. Like, I know I don't, like, show it on stream. You guys are just, like, thinking I don't have things to paint. And it's very weird. And is that okay? Still a little sick, but able to do stuff today. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the bits. I have to, look at my face. I appreciate it. Glad you're feeling better. Glad you can do some stuff today. That's a good sign. My thumbs up back to you. I didn't want to do Go Custodies, but darn if it doesn't seem much easier. Yeah. Kind of, I feel like Necrons are in that same boat. Where, like, obviously everyone, what's the, like, default scheme? It's easy, but having something a little more custom's fun, but it is gonna be more work. A show closet. How many points for Closet of Shame reveal? Ooh. I'm about to just take the camera. I've got Malifaux in there. I've got Eldar in there. My Lumineth are in there. I've got some Nids in there. Yeah, toss up the items you want to paint and we'll go for it. That's the idea. If I'm a red. I don't want you to get bored. I think, oh. Yeah. I'm glad we have video game stream on Wednesday. I'm glad we have video game stream. We're gonna Ace Attorney. I'm not doing a ton of detail, just getting all the major colors blocked in, wash over it. I've had problems with carpal tunnel for years. Go back and played WoW for 14 hours a day, I feel that. Okay, good. Sounds like you've got a plan then. That's good. I think sometimes it's really easy to get caught up in, like, there's this big event next week, it all has to be perfect, it all has to be painted. Sounds like you've got a good plan, and then if you need to ease up a little bit to help with your wrist, good. Glad to hear that. Well, welcome on in. If there's anything we can do to help, let us know. That's definitely the point of just knocking it out, right? I didn't really try to closet of shame, yeah. No, it's I do this full time and I have a collection to match. I just think it's weird to, I don't know. Feels very, kind of overconsumption, I guess, is why I don't show the backlog a whole lot. Like, I'm not happy to have that much stuff I haven't worked on. But I think a lot of us have larger collections. So I don't show it as much here on stream. But yeah, we got plenty to work on. Buying new things is not the goal. Buying something new for like a sub goal or something would not be the goal. It would be working on what we got here. But there's plenty of stuff we can work on together that would be fun. Yes, just one closet. I mean, most of my stuff's in there. I think it's just the board games that aren't in there. Which, I don't even know if that counts. There's this other dad whose little girl keeps running after my son. We've made show of our dad's strength to one another. We've been laughing about one being up by a 6'8", 400-pound dad who one-handed a double-seater stroller up the stairs. It's just the dad off at the aquarium. Dang, okay, well that's worth going for. That's worth going for right there. I'm gonna go the dad off. Some Sunday streams, there's day trading and crypto coin. I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to the list. Thick Father Monday. Oh. Oh. I like the aquarium now. Aquarium, pretty cool in my book. Pretty cool. Yeah. Sub Sunday, we go to Thick Father Monday. That's what I'm saying. We hit the goal and we check out Thick Father Monday. Chat, who's with me? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, for our reds, we're just doing we did a kind of a shade, almost a wash of Rhinoxide. Now we're coming back with highlights, so I'm doing Mephisto in red. And we'll do Evil Suns here in just a moment. Slam, not about it. Not about Thick Father Monday. Disappointed. Disappointed. You ring! Tree2P, welcome in. How are you? We are working on some assassins today. These are going to be joining some Imperial Fists. So I've got all four. We started with Callidus. Now we're on to the Eversor for a little bit. I've also got the Culexus and Vindicare. I'm about it. I'm shouting my sport. I see. Thought you were objecting to the Father Monday. I guess I do need another shout emote. Dream Daddy 2 Aquarium Boogaloo? Maybe just me with a megaphone or something. You have 2 new goals. Become will levels of thick. Also, a fatherhood. He's a great doggy dad. That's good dog dad. Oh, do you not know Dream Daddy? Dad, is it time to replay Dream Daddy? We played it on stream forever ago with my friend Danny. Is it time? Time to revisit Dream Daddy? If Scott becomes wealthy, can we get them to sumo wrestle each other in Japan? Yes, because then I get to go to Japan. I've signed you both up now. You've been voluntold. Kids are gross, they smell and they're sticky. Yeah. They're not for us. Sadie is more than enough. More than enough. I am glad that others can do kiddos. No, not for us. Sadie keeps our hands plenty full. Does Dream Daddy have a sequel? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not until Sam and I make it with our new video game company. You also need a partner during the playthrough? Nominate Sam. Sam is always looking for some co-op. We can co-op Dream. I mean, we did pretty well with the Colonel Sanders one. I think that was a success. We did it with Slam. Yeah. Slam was making sure we were good at the end. I can't relive that trauma. Nah, we'll find something to. Slam and I will join forces when we have a game we're excited about. Or Cosby, yeah, I'm never gonna get sponsored by KFC now, so that was a successful stream. Wasn't there Cthulhu Dating Sim? There was! We played it here on stream. It was Sucker for Love. We didn't end up finishing it. It was a little bit longer than I thought it would be. That one does have a sequel, but I was seeing mixed reviews, so I've kind of put it off for now. But it was pretty fun. I don't know. They were asking for a fighting game stream earlier, Slam. Like a training session almost. I don't know if you're up for something like that, but that could potentially be fun. I told them I have to train on my fight stick if we do that though, because I can only make it like an hour and a half before my hands hurt. At my current training, I can only stay on the fight stick for about that long. That's right, against working with Rashido. That's right. Nikio. After swimming training sounds good, right? We'll see you later. Thanks for coming to hang out. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. The Nikki training arc. I still want to learn Street Fighter. I still think I prefer Guilty Gear, but I want to be able to do some of it. You know? I want to do some of it. I want to do cool shit. Need an old school fighting game? I've never even heard of these. Clay Fighter or Bushido Blade? What if we... I'm afraid to say it. Slam's gonna run with it. What if we Marvel it up? It's the most dangerous thing I could have said. And then we run into Justin Wong while you're training me. I'm gonna gonna get wazzled. I'm gonna get the Wazzler. I love when that game came out, and like that was my entire Twitter feed. Wazzler's coming for me. I know it's gonna happen. So good. Just get wazzled here on stream. Just love those my entire Twitter feed for a couple days. People are so unprepared how good the 5 or so top players in Marvel's Capcom 2 still are at the game. Yeah. Not. And all the memes of like coming home to like relive some nostalgia after work and then running into. Oh, could you imagine? Getting wazzle dazzled, that's right. That's right. Wait, Halloween costume ideas? What's up, Blind Menace? Did I miss something? You couldn't pay me money to fight them. I mean, I'll take the money. I'm gonna get destroyed no matter who it is. I'll take the money. Play fighter. Okay, what is this? What are you? Like a Genesis games. What are you showing me? Oh, okay. 1 second. Oh, here we go. Who am I gonna play? Well, some of these are just videos. I'll have to look later. Slam, I need you to pick your main. Play fighter with bomb, I love that. I've never even heard of that. Bad Mr. Frosty. Yo, I said slam, but all of chat, pick your main. I need to know who you're playing, chat. For our inevitable clay fighter stream. Blue suede goo. I saw that, but yeah, a lot of that's videos that I don't want to play right at the moment, but I'll look later. Waste of mine, would you like to do a snack? Avian, if you're here, would you like to do a snack? I'm gonna let Wasted Mind pick today. The matcha Rice Krispie was very good though. I liked that yesterday. I take Mr. Frosty or Tiny. Seem like big bodies. Tiny the big body. Their finishing moves were claytalities. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Oh, Dress Up for Halloween is your favorite fighting game professional? I'm trying to think who that would be for me. I feel like it's cheating if I just say like Sajam. Probably not. Just yeah. I feel like it's cheating. A little bit. Dress up as myself. There you go. My favorite fighting game pro. Slam Gwyneth. Almost over. Yeah, they're just dude in t-shirt. I think I could pull that off. I think I could do that. Oh, soybean okaki. I would say the best looking ones at the start. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's last month. This book. Yeah, I do think we should mix it up. Like do some of the big ones, some of the small ones. Otherwise we get stuck with all the small ones at the end. This one here? That Osoda Fury? Soybeans, especially cultivated in the Tokachi plain of Hokkaido, lightly seasoned with a touch of salt. These rice crackers offer truly authentic flavors. Oh no, there are 1,000 middle schoolers? You went on middle school day? You're in trouble now. Tied of preteens. We never saw Will again. Alright, let's try and find this. We need to eat this giant bag of things so I don't have to keep moving it. Whoops. Ah, here we go. Just yell, "Skibbity, you coward!" Yeah, you, of all the people here in chat, you're ready to combat the wave of middle schoolers. They're a lot bigger bags than this one, or bigger than average. Alright, here's what we got. It's very puffy. There's the rice little cross section here. Alright, waste of mine. An avian if you're joining us. Here. Mmm. It's like a more condensed rice cake. I guess rice cracker, that makes sense. Egg whites? I could see that. I could see that. The kind of fluffy texture. I could see that. If anyone was interested, this is from Sakurako. And you get all these yummy treats to try. I'm excited for these two. They look pretty good. I can only have a little bit. We've got flour, but excited to try them. Yeah, we only got one fox cookie, which makes us a little sad. Because that's like the one thing Scott also wants to try. We'll have to break our fox cookie in half. Oh no, still no sense of smell. That's always so weird. I hope that that's back here soon, Panda. Yeah, that's always so strange when that happens. Bodies are weird, yo. I'm very sad. Yeah, I can't smell the coffee. Yeah, that's always weird. That is evil beer back. Yeah, let us know how it goes. I need you to out Gen Z, the, the middle schooler. Report back. It'd be a good time for that Friday magic. That would be your stay around the smelly nerds. There you go. You could just selectively turn it off and on. I can get them to stop saying these things. If adults start saying them, yeah, you make it not cool anymore. Hey, Lamask, welcome in. I have sensory issues with smell and taste, but I lack both to a great degree. So the COVID question there is always fun. Welcome on in. That must be interesting. What you up to? We are working on some assassins to go with our Imperial Fist army. So we've got all four. We started with the Callidus, which we do need to get back to. We just we're letting things dry. We've moved over to the Eversor for a bit. Doing some more highlights on our red. You've been playing the long game with Will. Uh-oh. I just see, ha ha ha. What happened? How'd they do? The entire gaggle screamed no! Here's all left! Well done. Well done. You just probably made their whole day. Good move, Alive Madness. Seems like, seems that was the right move. Oh, amazing. Yeah, you made those teachers' day. It's better if you use it improperly, too. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna do gold highlights and we'll just do it for both of them. It's gonna be just the tiniest touches of gold. I need to order more of my gold, though. I'm almost out. The small humans just want to be heard and related to. We use their slang against them. That's really funny. I do like some of the slang, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's some of them are fun. They'll change in like a week, but some of them are fun. Alright, he's also got a skull back here that I'm gonna get in a moment. I just missed it on our first pass. I just yelled, "What the Sigma?" when they all turned to look at me and dabbed and said, "Give me." Perfect. Well done, Will. That's your moment right there. Asking security for the closed security. Yep. We need video. Here, good handling. The dab is just the icing on the cake. My goodness. I just earned several hundred middle schoolers scorn. But like all those teachers love you though. I don't believe him. I believe him. I believe him. Until we get the video. That's a good point though. We should wait for the video. When are we getting the skibbity version of Uwu? Exclamation Uwu in the chat. Did Scott teach middle school? Yes. Trying to remember what exact grade it was. But yeah. Once upon a time ago. We got him out as soon as we could. Oh, 6th grade. Okay, I couldn't remember. It was 5 years too many. 1 year was 5 years too many. Got him out when he could. He was a math teacher, yep. Got all of the maths. And it feels like it was so long ago. Like, grand scheme of things, wasn't that long ago, but it certainly feels like it now. 1 equals 5, that's right. Aren't you glad he taught all the maths? Someone's got to do it, Slam. Someone's got to do it. It's Common Core Math Day. There you go. All the weird techniques you have to teach now. Something like attaching. Sorry. Attaching the weapon to his backpack. Confused me for a sec. I don't remember that from last time I painted it. Alright, do I have my other gold out? I do. Let's get that over here. You have your fancy British Empire map? Let's see, what's everyone got going on for the rest of today? I'm going to desperately try to catch up on emails. And I got a tax thing to do. And then if I've got time, I'll probably work on those scouts somewhere. Try and take a longer day here since I'll be taking Friday off for myself. I can have a Dragon Ball day. try and front load the week here, I think is my plan. I can just be a burrito here on Friday. I don't know. Every now and then I just need a burrito day. It's time. Now that Mom's feeling better, game is out, and just take a burrito day. Alright. There's our gold. That makes a big difference. Well, what's everyone else got going on? I'll just stare longingly as Slam plays Dragon Ball. Wait my turn. That'll be the rest of my day. Won't play game. Give me a version of what? Glad you're having a good time at the aquarium. glad you can make it fun. Alright. There's that. Trying to decide if I want to work on her weapon for a little bit. Try to get the shading there. Go say hi. Ooh, to the otters for me? Oh yeah, what's your favorite thing to see there, Will? Chat, when you go to the aquarium, what do you want to go see? I think the penguins are always fun, but they're also very stinky. Stinky, stinky penguins. But they're very cute. Or the zoo, I guess, if I haven't been to the aquarium. What's your favorite thing to go see? Usually the fish and chips at the aquarium? Just sit in front of one of the exhibits. It's been a while since we've been too. The one in Dallas has like a rainforesty type exhibit. Like you walk through it to the different things. Very pretty. Really humid. It's kind of tough when you're going through the whole thing. But it's fun to go explore. Haven't been in them a while now. Right. Keep working on him for a little bit, I guess. Highlight his eyes and then kind of the lenses on his backpack. I'm just doing my kind of turquoise workup for those. A nice bright blue. Trying to think what else I could throw on for you guys to pick projects from. I think what else has been sitting for a bit. We just need to take the time. I'll take a look at the box O stuff I have today. Gonna find anything unique. We could do more Monster Hunter. I don't know, is anyone interested in more Monster Hunter minis? That might be fun to throw on. Those I basically just have to prime. Like there's a little bit of cleanup, but mostly just priming. That wouldn't be too bad to get ready in time. think I started to get Diablos out. I know Rathalos we also have. I think that ends the first box, actually, if we did Rathalos. And I'd be able to play. I'll have to see what else I can come up with. I guess streaming things. We do have a bonus stream on Wednesday. We're going to be getting back to Ace Attorney. So it'll be game 2 that we are starting. If you guys want to join us for Vigi Games, our kind of variety Wednesdays. Thank you everyone for all the support for September. We've got video game streams through like May, so hope you enjoy. Thank you for funding Video Game Wednesdays for a while. I appreciate it. And thank you for the sub goal today. Really appreciate it. Every time William says skibbity, we need another Ludba painting day. All things in balance. All things in balance. Alright, I think those lenses need a tiny little white. Blue's not quite enough. Also +1 magnet. We're keeping count on all of the things today. I'm gonna say hi to the otters. Good. They're so cute. Alright, there we go. That's what we needed. What do I want to do next? Baby's being a butt behind me. The Falling for Will being Luba opposed. I get to paint Luba either way, so it works nicely for me. Either way works for me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get Warpstone, and I want to get Brag or Deathclaw Brown. Like, Mournfang's not quite enough of a jump. So let's get those out real quick. Warpstone. Wait. Nope. Boss. Where is Warpstone? We will need Caliban, but not just yet. Good. Where is it? But I already have it out since we've been working on Imperial Fists. Maybe. Maybe it's hiding from me. You stole those Slam! I have to stream. Give them back. I've left you nothing but old cottage cheese white scar. Thank you. Thank you. Here it is. Slam. Aha! I can't stop! He's like, what if Blood Angels were green? What if I take these two? I didn't get that other brown out. I got distracted. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Even with Slam interruption, we're good to go. Good to go. We're gonna basically do a glaze here on this weapon. Fill in our little texture. And then we'll start working on that other power sword. Power dagger, whatever that is. Pull up our reference again to make things a little easier. Okay. My other complaint with the website, if it's something out of stock, it's at the bottom of the page. Like, why? Like, it's a perfect match for what I typed in. Why is it at the bottom of the page? Emperor, please! Vern can't handle any more licks. That's what you think. That's what you think. Scott getting very creative. Burn legs. Very, very creative. The Necron tech blade? Oh, is that what it is? I don't know. Whatever it is. Instructions unclear. I just like the search on the new site. Transfer, I get results with the thing that has transfer sheet listed in the description instead of the 4 drill transfer sheets. Yeah. It's, I just hate that anything out of stock is going to be at the very end. So, like, if you don't know that, and you're just like, well, heck, how am I supposed to find the thing? I always go back to, like, if I was a new person using this, would I be able to do it? I don't know for some of these things. I think it would be frustrating. Is a new person going to know to scroll all the way to the bottom to find the thing that you typed in exactly? Like, that seems weird to me. How do you accomplish? Oh, the blue leather look. Yeah, so what we did is I did a black base coat for all of it. And then kind of on the raised portions, or like where I wanted to highlight the muscles coming through on the suit, we did Inky by Darkness. So it gives it that real kind of subtle shade. Then I did a little bit of Dark Reaper for kind of the high points along the muscles. And then the final one where you can see where it's a little bit of the shine of the suit, I did Rust Gray. And then you could, if you wanted to push the contrast a little bit more, you can almost do like a white, so it's like a really shiny suit, almost like you'd see for like faux leather and stuff. You can do that. I won't for these. I think I like where this blue ends up. But if you wanted to go like the super shiny look, you could add a little bit of like a white line right where that highlight hits if you wanted to. I've done that on other minis, but I like where this one ends up with the blue. Yeah. I think the other thing, if you did want to go a little bit lighter, sometimes I kind of switch between them. Veneration Gray also works nicely, and it's see, it's kind of the step up from Russ. Russ has a little bit more of a, it's almost a purpley blue with the gray, where the Veneration kind of cuts that out. Kind of depending on the one that you like more. Couple options there. But yeah, I think it works really nicely for these. I deeply dislike the new site. It's just the review for every version of their site. They could leave it there forever, right? Whoa, I just got real lightheaded. What happened? Hold on, chat. I like leaned forward and it was just like, whoa. What just happened? Hold on. Oh, I don't know that I want to get up. Let me just sit for a second. My ear crystals. That was weird. The sheer whackness of the new site. Maybe that's what it was. It's okay. My new setup means I store my paints in drawers. I'm stealing the convention you have for naming it. With the Sharpie on top, it helps a lot. Especially because, like, with my lighting, it's kind of shaded underneath. So if I can see the names of it from the top, it's much easier to figure out what it is. Or if there's two that are like this, that are close, you can tell from a glance. I'm curious to see what you think of having them in the drawers. Have you had that before? I think it's way easier than like a paint rack or something else. I'm curious to see what you think here with your new setup. I need a steak now. I don't know. Never. Always been racks or shelves. I don't think I could ever go back. I think I will forever be paint drawers girl. If I had to go back, I would be very unhappy. It just takes up so much space, like on the desk. I think is what makes me a little crazy. I'm in a place where I don't have to stand up. Lazy painting. I mean, that's part of it. Not gonna lie, that's part of it. I also can't sit like a normal human being, so I rest my feet on the drawers too. That's almost my little footstool as well. All right. I'm trying to figure out how I want to edge highlight this actually. If we rock the green, or if I pull in a little bit of yellow, maybe. I think the last one I painted, we actually swapped it out for like a pink blade, which looked really cool, but does not help with my decision right now. Goblin scoliosis. That's the play right there. If your hobby desk is coffee table height, you sit on a meditation pillow. You can always sit like a maniac. Perfect. I basically always have to have like a leg up under me. If I had to sit just like straight up, I couldn't do it. If I had to spend a whole stream just sitting like that, I would be miserable. I'd make it maybe 5 minutes. Maybe. Alright, I'll let that dry so I don't goof up our gradients. Probably a little bit more touch up I need to do for that, but we can move on for now. I do need to highlight her little fingers though. We didn't do that earlier. Not getting me this time, Slam. Chat, ask what that is. It also didn't appear for me. Demoted because got him. Gosh darn it. Haven't changed how quickly I immediately tried to ban him. Oh, I did. Broso wasting no time trying to ban Slam. He's been trying for years. Thought he had his chance. Next time. I think just some random Tuesday, I unmod Slam. This just to see what happens. Journeyman Paint Hour, how are you? Welcome on in. We are working on banning my mod and also working on some assassins that are going to be joining Imperial Fist Army. How are you? Welcome in. I can jump so fast. All right. Trying to remember where we were back here, where I need to pick back up. Got some more highlighting to do. Let's do that. 25 gift subs to unmod for a day? Don't threaten me with a good time. I can put Slam's mod sword up for some wow. Banning the mods will send in assassins after them. Wild stream. I know, it's been very productive today. How are you? What you up to? Been a very productive day. I'm not even involved in this business. I'm still getting pimped out. I'm being auctioned. 25 gift subs? Do I hear? I won't do it, Slam. Unless you ask me how to paint Thousand Suns, I won't do it. The second that comes up, though. For real, in your ear tubes, you have crystals for balance. It still sounds like something that the like the occult ladies on Slam's Instagram. It still sounds like something from that. You need to align your Shakiras for your ear crystals to work. Like, it's the wildest thing. Won't do it today. I'm a solid tier 1 Prime sub. Okay, but like, because the blue and gold, I'm so confused. You're gonna stay confused forever. Forever. I'm now at the dolphin show Googling ear crystals. If they get in the wrong tubes, you can get vertigo. Your body is a series of tubes. I'm confusing for it's for sale, apparently. I would never, Slam. I would never. I do respect Broso for immediately trying though. It's really funny. Because it would have been really confusing. What do mind goblins cause? Chat, tell him. Chat, tell him. Friggin' boom, got him. Got him. Now you're at the dolphin show learning about this. I'm not sure when to come back with. The mind goblin's called Skibbity Ooos, that's right. Oh my god. I'm so glad, Slam. I'm so glad. Sounds like a fun movie, right, Butts? Will is out here living it. Living it. Holy shit. Feels good, man. Amazing. I was trying to decide if I was okay reading that out loud. For the next one. Getting it in full caps from Slam was probably much better than I could have done, actually. Oh, that you purchased from a vendor, of course, obviously. How else would you? Oh my god. There's that Monday energy from chat. I love it. I was worried we wouldn't have enough chaos, and here we are. Here we are. Alright. We got a lot done today. Trying to figure out if there's like one more little thing we can. Chaos in this chat? No. Never. Could never be chaos. We got a lot done today. I'm trying to figure out if there's just a couple more little things we can get before I head to tax land. They're making a sequel to Alien Isolation? I'm still legit sad I didn't like that game. It like actually eats me up inside that I didn't like that game. It's up there with Resident Evil, where it's like I want on paper I should like this game, but I don't. It's up there with it. Oh, just CDs? Get our wash on here. Oop. Much water in the brush. Blop, blop, blop. I'm trying to decide if I just want to go ahead and base coat the bases for both of them. Real easy. Just gray for both, right? I want to double check this one. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, CDs are the recording of Mike D's. That's exactly right, but okay. Just gray. We can do that. That's easy. Slam's been waiting for this moment. He's got like 20 of them lined up. No, we've just been waiting. We don't get a lot of those here in good old hobby side of Twitch, you know? I fell to one earlier. Yeah, because we don't get them in here. I spend the day being professional, that's right. We don't get to do the usual like internet streaming things as much on hobby side of Twitch. Unfortunately. Alright, I'm just doing London Grey as a base coat. This will have to dry, so I won't get to do it on stream, but I come here to be myself, and we all regret it, so it's right. Oh. I am glad you get to be yourself here, Slam. Dr. Slam Linus is on the case. I make myself laugh, that's the important thing. Perfect. We're always happy to have you, Slam. Never mind that I was offering to auction you off to get banned. Never mind that, we're happy to have you. Slam right in the face. They always say it's better than behind the back, right? At least Riot's honest about it. Did you say Slam Weenus? I did. That is when we raided over, and I don't remember who it was. That was one of the fun mispronunciations of Slam Gwinius. So now I call him that. And it just stuck. I don't know how it stuck, obviously. I don't know why something like that would stick, but it has stuck with me. Doing non-metallic for the wall? Absolutely not. No. Someone called me that after raid. It's actually quite common. Where's the G? It's in Guile, is where it's at. Which still always sticks with me, and it's all I call him in my head. It's really cute, and I love it. The G's with Guile. Is it Slam Weenus after it exploded in King of the Castle? We need to play that again. I know I mention it, but I don't know. I never see enough, like, excited comments in the chat. But I had fun with that. I can't believe Osaren killed me. It's always the one you don't expect, you know? Always the one you don't expect. But now I now know better. I'm just gonna expect all of you. Can't keep a good weenus step. It always comes back with new boots. New boots. I constantly expect betrayal from all of you, so it's never surprising. Most of chat, yes. Oh, Saren, I didn't expect it. And that's how they get you. I'm gonna go ahead and base the other stuff over here. I was only an observer. I would never betray. You especially. Oh, we're working on the Pegasus wings? That sounds like a lot of work. Wings are always a lot. Because if they're the feathered ones, you gotta go through and highlight all that. They're like Tyranid ones, and you've got to get the blending and everything on that. And then you have to do it twice. You've got to turn it over. Turns out wings have 2 sides. I don't know who approved that. I am innocent of the charges. Roll back the tape. I've got it somewhere. Roll it. I decided not to do the monochrome on flat wings. Oh, birds aren't real, so wings aren't real. That's true. That does help cut down our painting backlog a bit. Thank you, Majestic. That definitely helps. Having flashbacks to having to work on Magnus's wings here recently. All those feathers. Explain planes? But insects have wings too? No, chat. None of it's real. No. I eat chicken wings. They seem real. Chicken wings good. I keep trying to find little things we can work on. And they don't take as long as I think they're going to. I can start this boy, I guess. Let's work on him for a little bit. Insects are clearly fake too. I'm learning so much in this stream, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Vegeta, welcome in. Stream is, being chaos as usual. How are you? Just the usual chaos. I'm gonna go ahead and start with his gun right off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and use our Incubi Darkness. He stands out a little bit. From the box art, it looks like it's Incubi, and then they use the Cabalite as an edge highlight, so we're gonna give that a try. Because I don't remember what I did last time, if I'm honest. Then a little bit. Chaos in this chat? Never. No. You must be thinking of another chat. You don't like the buffalo flavor for chicken wings? I like it every now and then. I usually go for, like, if I have a mango habanero or something like that. I think those are my favorite. Chat, what do you get when you get chicken wings? I like the sweet and spicy stuff. Those are always really good. Jesus, I've had a good day. Had a nice cozy time at my local GameStar painting night. Very nice. You're working on the ogres? Octogres? Saturday night I had chicken mac and cheese. Ooh, with blue cheese sauce and bacon on top. Yes. Yes. All of that, yes. So good. Let's back for someone without a mod sword. Well, hold on. Hold on now. Get the Asian flavors. Now I'm hungry. Yeah. I need to get something for meal prep. But I had kind of like stuffed peppers picked out. Which means I have to take the time to cook that before I can eat it. Trying to decide if I want to do that today or if I just... Maybe I make it and just eat something else. I don't know. I gotta find time to do this meal prepping thing. October Spain some curly mustaches. Makes me very happy to look at. Love that. Fun. Oops. No, Slam actually made Will leave. Come back. It was funny though. Look what you did. Look what you did. I hope he's enjoying the dolphins. Will unfollowed, unsubbed, deleted his Twitch account. Yep. All over Mind Goblins. Probably never going to the internet. I mean, if it means he doesn't Google anything else, that might be okay. But also come back. You have to come back, but... Oops. This is tough with him off the base. He skibbity'd right out of chat. Oh no. Alright, we'll get his little helmet here. Probably do like one more highlight. Kinda wanna see the gun with that edge highlight before we wrap up. And then that's probably what I got time for today. Before I switch over into admin mode. I'm not excited about. We will be back tomorrow, though, with more mini painting. Oh my goodness, Chris Rosen, welcome in! How are you today? I feel bad, we're going to wrap up here in just a couple minutes, but we are working on some assassins. They're going to be joining an Imperial Fist army I've been working on. How was your stream? What you up to today? Welcome on in, Raiders. What are we working on? Tell me all the things. Okay, now that I got that done. Here's what we got done so far. We got the Callidus pretty far along. We got the Eversor kind of catching up. And then, because we're getting toward the end of stream, I decided to go ahead and start him. But he's not very far along yet. But that's what we got. How we doing? There's no way to use Skibbity and Curtis. That's the best part. Those Raiders just Skibbity'd on in here. That's the best part. Welcome on in, everybody. The Imperial Fist army has been... I mean, it's a lot of minis, but we're cruising along. It's an army we've done a few projects for, which makes it easier. So we already know our color scheme and getting all that worked out. Waits in mind, thank you for the bits. For the toe beans. That's right. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. How's stream? What are we up to today? And for adding more words for us. I love it. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. But almost done in 2 weeks, apparently. This girl's on a tear. I'm going to slow down on the drop pods, I think. That'll be the... We're cruising until we get to drop pods. I don't think I've ever actually painted a full drop pod. So that'll be fun, but probably slow me down a little bit. But yeah, taking on less at once has really helped me out. Thank you to everyone who was patient while we got that kind of figured out commission-wise. Made a big difference. I feel much better. You were on ice that is a micron stick. My brain inflicted on me, so I had to share. I appreciated it. I can't pronounce it, but I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just gonna do a few more highlights here and then get some lunch, and I've got to do admin stuff today. Figure out how to get my silly alerts to come into stream if I got time. But thank you everyone for coming to spend part of your Monday with us. I appreciate it. I'm gonna ask one more time just because we've got more friends in here. For the chat picks project, is there anything I should put on the voting? Is there something you guys want to see? Even if it's just like Malifaux, Kingdom Death, Kill Team, and Lumineth are already going to be on there. Is there anything else I should add? Harlequins? I'll have to build some if we do Harlequins. I don't have any built at the moment. I mean, Harlequins. We can do that? Yeah, it might be a little bit later, just because I have to build. So they're not immediately ready. Any rats? I think I'm kind of done with rats. I'm looking at the shelf. A lot of it's just finish. Maybe we take a finish it day with rats, but I didn't pick up any of the next wave of stuff, so I don't have any of the new ones to work on. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the leathers started. Yeah, welcome everybody. Get over at the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. I thought the game started last night. I didn't buy a single rat. I threw the big ratty on my throne, but that's all that I would probably look at. If you guys want to check out my throne, exclamation throne, I'll get you there. Other than that, I'm okay waiting, I think, until we play more. Like, if we end up playing more Sigmar and really enjoying it, then I'll get more ratties, but I'm okay waiting, I think, at this point. I need to paint more Harleys. Clown Army number 4. Did you finish? I need to finish building those. We were building, and then I think I had to, like, I think it's when we rearranged this room. I set them aside. Then you finish building them. Sounds like maybe we just need a build day, chat. Been trying to be good and not build until I know I can paint. Maybe we need a day. Gotta get food, sounds good, Emperor. We're right behind you. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Enjoy food. I'm gonna join you here in a moment. Once I work out all this snack packs. Bankwell was looking pretty damn hot, I gotta say. He's a cool kit. The special vermin though? Yeah, I threw that on my throne. So, at some point. Kind of like Fulgrim. I'll save for him until... Not rushing to get him finished, though. What games to do for Adepticon? Are you prepared this early so I don't rush about? That's a good question. I kind of liked that we had Titanicus, but I don't want to say for sure this far out. I think that's the hard part for me is I think everyone kind of changes their mind several times in between. You can always ask in the Discord. I think it may be too far out for me to say. Hey, Dark and Rail, welcome in. What's a good size brush for eyes? Sure. So you can use basically any size. The biggest thing is having a nice tip on the brush. So if you have an older brush where you've just kind of lost that tip, like it can be a size 1 or 2 if it still has a good tip on it. But I would say my normal brushes, I use anywhere between a 0 and a 2. I would say probably a size 1 brush is kind of that sweet spot for something like eyes. But yeah, you're just looking for a brush with a real sharp tip on it. So if you need to bust out a new one for eyes, which I'll do that sometimes. I think that's the... So use a brush to paint your own eyes. True. True. Yeah, I hope that helps. But that's what I found. I think the biggest thing is you don't want to go too small because then the brush doesn't hold enough water. And your paint's going to dry before you even get to the eyes. So there's like the brushes that are like a 000 or something. They don't hold enough water and your paint's going to dry on it. So that's why I don't recommend the really small ones. But if you're in like a, 0 to 2, I think is a good range for a lot of brush work. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with us today. That was the other thing is I think we're going to bring magic for Adepticon. I think that's the thing we're most excited for, honestly, at this point. Until we get closer. Like, a deck's really easy to pack up. I think we're going to bring some command in. I know Massbait's wanting to play some, so. You guys want to throw down some magic at Adepticon. Hey, Savage Shark, doing well. How are you? I'm doing a couple more little details here, and then I've got to head out for lunch. So doing well here. What you up to? I just want to get his like little harness thing here, and then get some food. Meat. I think so. I think so. We got a lot done today, chat. I'm proud of us. Proud of us and our progress. Alright, cool. Here is where we're at. Tried to get my own minis going yesterday. I didn't have the mood. That's fair. Gonna draw some stuff today. That sounds good. Maybe after that you'll be feeling the mood. The creative juices flowing. We painted those models, comrade. Well done, us. That's right. Look how much you got done, chat. Nikki, you also did all right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here's where we're at. We made a really good start on the assassins today. So we got the Callidus, the Eversor, pretty far along. Obviously, this guy will get caught up, but yeah. Tomorrow, we're gonna work on something. I kind of want to get back to Dizzy. You guys want to work on Dizzy with me tomorrow? It's either Dizzy or more Imperial Fist. It'll be one of those. I have a feeling maybe Dizzy. I really gonna get like the wings started and get the like 2D effect going on that. So I think we'll probably do Dizzy, but we will have mini painting of some sort tomorrow. If you guys want to hang out in between streams, Slam's got all of the links you need. So we've got socials. If you want to check out my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the other stuff that we're working on, that is there. YouTube is where we throw our VODs. If you want to check out the video games we've been playing, if you want to catch up on Ace Attorney before we start the second one, that's on YouTube. And then our Discord is where we're hanging out in between streams. So you can share what you're working on, talk hobby stuff with us there. So that is all there if you guys need it. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out. Thank you so much for unlocking a chat picks project. I'll come up with a list for you guys to vote on. So thank you for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And I just remembered my stream deck's not working. Let me do this. All right, now I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.